everyone, Amanda here. So I'm just coming to I'm going to do a couple of videos working on this new journal that I'm doing. So it's a new style, a new way of doing a journal. I can't show you the base because I've followed a paid for tutorial over on Patreon. But I am hoping that as I go, I'll develop my own style and my own way of doing it once I've got it figured. And once I've done that and, you know, do some tweaks and some twists and a different, you know, another way of doing it, then I'll be able to show you. But for now, you'll just have to just have a look. So I've done my cover, I've done my base, and I'm on with decorating. So I've chucked a cup of tea on it this morning. So, oh well, never mind, it's extra. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm just going to do this inside page. I've got a little tuck here, and then we'll see how we go. So on the next page, I've got an envelope with a top loading pocket and a side loading pocket. Okay, so I'm going to be using the things that I've been making. I've got tutorials on this. I've got tutorial on the flip tag thingy. I've got tutorials on everything. So I'll just have a look through my playlist, through my videos. So what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to just put down a bit of backing on here. I don't need to cover the whole thing because this is going to cover a lot of it, but just this, in fact I don't know if I need to put anything on there. I think I might just put some washi tape down there or something. Let's have a look what we've got. I don't need to do a right lot because you're not going to see a lot of it. So yeah, I think I'll just have some, I'll have some of this washi that my friend Kay gave me. I'll just put a bit of washer. Oh, dogs are growling. What's the matter? Just to cover that bit there. And then for this part here, I'm going to put some dictionary page down. Just to line this. This is like craft. It's not quite... The cover's card and then another layer of card. And then I'm going to put a chipboard topper on. And these pages are like craft card as well. It'll all become clear as I progress. So let's have a look. I'm going to use my ripping roller. I don't like straight edges. Right. So let me just see what I need. I need about, just about there I think. I'll be able to just chuck it under there. Yeah, I will. Let's have a look. So, just make a crease. I want it to about there. Bench it. My dog's out happy about something. Don't know what it is. Okay. So, I've set my timer. We're going to do about 20 minutes or so, maybe just under, don't know. We'll see how we go. Okay. I just thought I'd bring you along on my process while I do some decorating. Like I say, once I've developed my own way of doing this, once I'm used to it, and I find it easy, because it is a different way of doing it, I will do a tutorial, but it is a technique developed by Eva, who is Bohemian Crafts. And if you like what I do and you really want a really good tutorial, then you'll have to go and subscribe to her Patreon, because that's where the tutorials for this style of journal can be found. And that's why I'm not doing a tutorial, because it's not my design. It's Eva's. Okay, I'm just gonna tea dye that. Bit of tea dye Although I don't need to tea dye much, seeing as I dropped half of my cup of tea on it this morning. So, you know, at least you know it's genuinely tea dyed. What an honour. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no. And then I was like, oh, well, don't really matter because it's vintage style anyway. So it'll be nice and sturdy and quite big when it's full, will this. This is a mini version of what Ava from Bohemian Crafts does. It's a tamed down version whilst I'm learning, and then once I've got to grips on it, I've done another base. This is going to be about 2 inches, this one. I do have another base that I've prepped, and that is 3 inches. It's quite a big one, but yeah, I don't think that one will be ready for quite some time. It's going to be something that I work on and, you know, figure out new techniques and things in. So, but I just thought I'd share some of my process. It's Sunday morning. I'm having a bit of a chilled out day, a bit of crafting. Excuse me. Right, so I've got a tutorial on these. So it's got a pocket there and a pocket there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it on this base here, which on the other side of this will have a pocket there and a pocket there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on the top, on the side and on the bottom, so that gives me another pocket. So then in total this will have 3 pockets, okay, and it'll just fit just nicely there. Yeah, and then that's my little index card. I've got a tutorial on that, and there's free digital as well. Don't forget to check my Ko-fi. The digitals are doing really well over there. I'm really pleased. You know, people obviously like them. Obviously, you know, people like free. Of course they do. But that's all well and good. Get your son over there and see if there's out your fancy. Right, my glue's a bit bunged up. And then, so I'm going to do some work on this today, and then I have got to do some, I'm working on another digital for eBay. I'm going to be doing one for the Ko-fi site this week, and I'm going to be doing one exclusive to my Facebook group. So it won't go on Ko-fi, it will only go on my Facebook group. So if you're not a member of my Facebook group, the link's in the description box below. Come on over and join. I've got some stuff in the files there already, and there's going to be some more going. Right, so there we go. That washi tape's just right, isn't it? Let me just see where that's going. I want it to sit right before I commit. And it's just protruding there. I might stamp the back of that. It's got a number there, but I might stamp the back of it as well, so that when you're looking at it from that side it's got numbers, and then you can see the layers of the pockets. So then you can see that pocket there, there's a pocket in there. Yeah, that's fine, it's fine. Right, so I'll commit and press and glue that down now. Not right up against the spine. There we go. Okay, so then because I've pre-done these, that's a page done. It's done. So if you want to see how I made that, just look back through my videos. Okay, and that's that page done. I've just had to glue it on. That's it. Right, so we'll leave that to dry before I start trying to fill the pockets with anything. Yeah. Just make sure it's not glued at the top, because that top bit there's a pocket. Let me just put that clip there to help it dry. Okay. One there. Right, so I'll just hold that there to dry while we get on with what's going in here. Now I've found some ephemera already that I like, and I was going to use this, but I dropped my cup of tea on it, and I could print another one out, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to print today. Right, so I've got this bit of ephemera here, so that's going to slide in like that. And then because I've spilt my tea on there and made a mess of it, I'm going to try and make my own. So I've got a printable here, which is from I've got a printable over on my Ko-fi, which is all about postage. There's stamps and letters and things like that on. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try and make something out of this. Right, so let me have a look, let me have a think. I'll just move some of these. What do I want to do? I want to... just give that a bit of more of a tea appearance because it's going on tea stained paper. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is glue this on here. Hopefully this will work. I know the principle of it, but we'll see. So I'm just going to glue it. I'm going to leave maybe, I don't know, 1.5 inches or 2 inches there. Space at that side, space at that side, and you need the same distance there at the bottom as you've got for your letter. So let me just, about there, I think. Let me just see. So if I want to fold that like that, it needs to be the same width at least as there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, it'll do. Okay. Alright, let me just use some better glue. That glue stick's not actually very good. It's the Bostik blue stick. It's alright, but look, it's not, it doesn't seem to, I don't know, it doesn't seem to stick. It seems alright for collage and things like that, but no, look at that, it's just peeling off. That's not very good. Oh, off they go. They're off. They're off. Guard dogs. You'd think they were massive. The Shih Tzus. They're just fluff balls. Right, so what I need to do now is fold that side in. And that side in. Don't matter if they don't meet. You just want it kind of straight. Okay. Let me just go a bit further over. So sides in, top down. And then bottom up. Might need to trim some off, it might be a little bit. Just trim a bit off. Let me get my trimmer. It's just a little bit big. So I want about that much. There we go. Trim about that much off. And then this will just tuck into there. Yeah. Get it all in, press it all flat, and you've got one of them. Alright, so let's add a little bit more ink. Fancy it up a bit. Might do some stamping on it. I think I need a darker ink. A bit of vintage photo. Ink all of them creases. Make it look nice and old. Blue. Let me just try and blend that into the background a bit. There you go, and that's what you can do with those that look like letters. Okay, so all I've done is, if I just quickly go over it in case you missed it, so it's an A4 sheet. I've got it on landscape instead of portraits, stuck my fake letter on. You fold the sides together, it doesn't matter if they don't meet, then fold the top over and then bottom up. Okay, and if it's a bit long, if it's protruding, trim it off, and then this bit tucks into this bit. Okay, just in case you've not seen one before. There we go, that's that. So I just want to do some, have I got a excuse me, sorry. A little bit of that. I've got some postage stamp style stamps, but do I know where they are? Oh, here we go. What's this? I've got that one and I've got that one. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot you had those. Just seeing if there's anything else in front of me that I can use. Right, so which way up does that go? I don't think I care, to be honest. Just stamp it on there. And then I've got this one. I think these were free in a magazine, these. It never wants to stick. Oh. I just do it by hand. Okay, there we go. There we go, that'll do. And then this can go in here. Alright. I've got these little numbers that are printed out from somewhere. I think these are off Bohemian, these are off Bohemian Crafts. I'm just going to stick one there because I think it'll just help keep all of that there. Yeah. And I've printed these out and then backed them on cereal box because it's nice and strong, and I have, I like the little mini cereals, you know, that like little kids eat, in the little mini boxes, so you can have a different one every day. Yeah, like I'm about 4 years old or something. I love them. So I save the boxes and I use them to back things with. So I'm just going to stick that there. And it just extends that flap a little bit to help hold these in. Yeah, and it's just decorative, isn't it? Yeah. And then what I might do is just glue the top of that. Oh no, because that's in, isn't it? No, I'll leave it as it is, it's fine. Right, so that's that page done and that page done. So we've got that. Need something to go in there. Let's have a look what we've got. I've got these tags, haven't I? Will that fit? I don't want it to stick out. Yeah, that sticks out too far for me, that. So it can go in the pocket behind, maybe. In the pocket behind. and then it should go in a bit further. There we go, then it goes in a bit further then. So I've still got a pocket there that I can use. I'll add some till later. And we can start and work on this page now. Now, what am I putting on these? I think that wants to go on an outside page because it's got a dangle. I think that's going on that one. Is it? Maybe. Okay, so what we're going to have here. I've got these little thingies that I made. I might just turn that into a pocket. I've got these little thingies that I made. I think that can go in a pocket. Right, so what do I want on here then? Let me think. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make some sort of pocket for here. And I'll have a think about that after. Right, so paper. Let's have a look. So I'm going to line it with... What's this that I spilt my coffee on? Spilt my tea on this, so let's not waste it. Let's use it. And I can layer that page with it, can't I? Yeah, we can. So, where's my whipping ruler? I get annoyed with myself because I end up with layers of things on my desk and then I can't find out. Where's it gone? It's literally here a minute ago. Slippery little sucker. Okay, so let's just get some page for here. I'm just layering it with this. Okay, so this is just a background at the moment. Alright, and what I'm going to do with it I don't know, but I want as many pockets and tucks as I can in this journal. I'm experimenting to see how many I can get in. There are going to be pages as well for writing on. I'm going to be getting on with those today, and the way that those are attached to this journal are done in a totally different way to how I normally do it as well. Much easier, much simpler way of doing a journal, to be honest. You can put the base together much quicker, leaving you more time to concentrate on decorating, which is what I love. I love the highly decorated journals. If there's no room for writing, then there's no room for writing. This will be for sale. If anybody, you know, wants to Bagsy it, email me, otherwise it'll go in my coffee when it's done. Right. Let's put this on there. That's just layering over, giving me a background on that page. So it's looking quite grungy, but it's not going to be fully grunge because I'm going to be adding, as you can see here, lace and trims to it as well, because I don't really do dark grunge. It's not my style. I'm not good at it, so I will be. It's going to be what I call shabby vintage, if that makes sense to anybody. I know what I'm on about. Right, so that's that bit. Right, now I might put this guest check one, because these are flips, so it'll flip like that, and then you can write, And then we've got the little dangle there. Let's see how far over we can have it. So we can have it about there. I'm going to be making some more of these anyway. So yeah, so I've got a tutorial on this one if you want to see how it's made. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, oh, that's our 25 minutes, hold on, I'll glue this on, and then I will love you and leave you, and I will be back with another part, which I'll film later today, and you know, I'll be able to show you the progress, as it were. So it's more of a progress kind of video than a tutorial, I suppose. Right, so let's just get that anchored and showing you how to use the things that I've been making. I hope I'm in shot. So that's now anchored on there. Okay, and it will flip open like that. And there's room for it. Okay, let me just try and get the anchor bit straight. Right, so it's got tuck there. Okay, we've got a pocket there, we've got a pocket there. Yep, and then it flips up and we've got a little pocket in there, and then we've got a journal in there. Okay, so that's what that one is. If you want to learn how to do that, I do have a tutorial on it, and these images are in my Ko-fi as well. Okay, right. So is that anchored down? So that flips, it does flip nicely, it doesn't catch. Okay. And then you can write there. I'll probably put something over, layer over there as well, so that it's for writing, and put something in there. Right, so it's slow progress, but we've done the inside cover, the first page, and then we've worked on that page there. So I'll be back when I've made some more progress, and we'll do some more journaling together. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.